So, hello, like I said, my name is Vivian. I'm from Kenya, and I study in Kyoto University in Japan. And as we begin this today's lesson, I would like us to do a self-introduction. So basically, maybe you state your name, tell everyone in the class your name, the city where you come from. So the name, city where you come from, or country, and maybe what you like to do during your free time, your hobbies, if that's okay. So, Manto, maybe we can begin with you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name's Chloe, or Manto. You can call me that. I'm Taiwanese. I live in Taipei City. Should I introduce my job?
Mm-hmm.
I work in securities company as financial analysis, and my hobbies is playing guitar and ukulele. Yeah. And I like to work out in the gym sometimes. Probably that's all. Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Manto. Manami, maybe you can introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Manami. You can call me Mana. And I'm from Japan. And I'm a 19 years old, but I'm a high school student right now. And my hobby is singing songs.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, Cha-Cha.
Oh, my turn? Okay, hello everyone. I'm Cha-Cha and I'm from Taiwan. I'm a freelance photographer now and I live in Taoyuan Daxi, which is a small and historical town here. And my hobby is my hobbies are I like to watch movies and go hiking. And nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, I didn't get your name, but could you introduce yourself, please? Could you please add the volume to your, like we cannot hear you. Hello, we cannot hear you clearly. Maybe you could remove your headphones and just speak directly towards the computer speakers, I think. Hello? Oh. Yeah, okay. I think there's a problem with Teraya. We cannot hear him clearly, but maybe the problem will be rectified. So I think we can proceed on with the class. Okay, so today's lesson is about happy map. So basically the happy place you like to go to. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is about simple questions. So basically I'll just ask a few questions and you can answer using a few, just a simple short sentences, and just to be able to know you, and you can be able to know the rest of your the rest of the class members, if that's okay. So like I said, so the first exercise is about simple questions. So the first question is, if you were to create your own country, which cities would you include? So basically, which cities do you like to go? And if you were to create your own country, which cities would you include in that country? Maybe we can start with Manto.
I think I will choose Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Why
I
would you
can
choose Canada?
watch there.
Pardon?
And I guess, I don't know, I've never been to Canada before. I guess there are people there are nice, kindly,
Mm-hmm.
more than American. I don't know.
So the people there are nice.
Yeah, and kindly.
Okay, so you would love to have a city full of Canadians because they're nice. No other city in your country? Just one?
And Paris.
Or Paris?
Yeah.
Why?
The atmosphere there is quite, I don't know, it's quite different from our Asian area.
Mm,
A lot of castles there.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never been there before.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So the atmosphere is different. It's okay. Okay. Manami, your turn. If you were to create your own country, which cities would you include?
Okay. At first,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any ideas, so I thought
Mm.
I want to create the city which I love.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends or family, so I want to include Japan and America, Boise City, which is my exchange student city. Like I went to America as an exchange student last year,
Okay.
so I have family there, so I want to include
Mm.
city.
So you
Can
would,
you hear?
yeah, I can hear you. Hello?
I can hear you. What did you say?
So you're saying you would include America because you have family there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So only America, or would you include another place?
Okay. I want to include Japan and America.
Oh, so Japan and America. Okay. Okay. Chacha,
Yes.
your turn. If you
Okay,
were
my
to
turn.
create your own country, which cities would you include?
Okay, if I were to create my own country, I would like to choose Berlin.
Berlin.
Yeah,
Ah.
Berlin, because the atmosphere there is really free. Everybody, because there are a lot of people from all over the world,
Mhm.
even the artists.
Mhm.
And I think this is really a creative city.
Mm.
So in my country, I would like to choose that one. And also, I'm staying with Manto because I really enjoying the cities in Canada, especially the cities around Jasper National Park, the Rocky Mountains, around the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and also I want to choose Taipei because it's very convenient.
Taipei?
And yeah, it's very convenient. You have a lot of 24-hour stores here, and you can do a lot of things. It's very convenient. And also,
Yeah.
I'm greedy. I want to choose a lot of cities. And
It's
also,
okay.
I want to choose Chengdu, a city of China.
Ah,
Yeah, because the foods there are very delicious. Hot, spicy food
yeah.
in Chengdu, Sichuan. Yes, it's very delicious there. So I would choose that too.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Very interesting places. Some I've never heard of. Very interesting to know. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Like I said, these are just simple and like short questions, so you can, any answer is okay. So don't worry, don't be shy. The next question is, which one do you prefer? To take the shortest way to get to your destination, or to take an interesting way to get to your destination? So, like, if you had to go maybe to school or to work, and you had two choices, two routes, which one would you choose? The shortest way, or would you choose a longer way but has many interesting things to see? So maybe we can start with Chacha, because we have the last one.
Okay. I would like to take an interesting way to get to my destination, because when I travel, actually I love to walk. I love to walk by my foot. So the time is slower, but you can see more things deeper. You can observe the things deeper.
Okay. So you love to take a stroll around? You love to take a stroll around places and see new places?
Yes, new things and new places to find out what is interesting here.
Okay. 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 Manami, your turn.
Yeah, okay. I'm just the same as Chacha. I want to take an interesting way.
Okay.
Because more funny, and yeah, it's better for me.
It's more fun?
Yeah.
And?
Yeah. To find a new thing is better for me.
Okay. So to find new things is more interesting for you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. Manto, your turn.
I think
Yes.
to looking to my country.
Could you repeat that again, Manto? I think there was something wrong with the internet.
I said that if I'm traveling, I will choose to take interesting way like everyone else.
Yeah.
And of course, if I'm working, so I will choose to take shortest way to get there.
Okay. So, why would you choose first the interesting way? Like,
Um, I can watch more different things step by step. I don't just traveling. I don't know how to say that. I don't just go there and get there the spot there, but I can see the view around the travel around when I'm walking to there. I can see more things.
oh, so you get to see new things while you're traveling around. Okay, that's good. Those are good points. Those are very good points. Personally, I think I would take a interesting way as well because I love to take pictures while traveling. So I would like to see new and interesting things. So instead of taking the shortest way, I'll take the longest way, I think so. Okay. The last question. I think Manami, you go to school, right? You're still in school? And Manto, you're still in school too?
No, I'm working for 6 years.
Oh, you're working. Oh, okay. And Chacha, also you're a freelance photographer, yeah?
Yes.
So here's a question like, how do you feel when you're on your way to school for Manami and Manto and Chacha on your way to work? How do you feel on your way to work or school place? We can start with Manto.
What's this question means?
How do you feel? Like, are you excited to get to your workplace? Or do you go there with frowning face, like you don't want to get there?
You mean working is interesting?
Yes. Basically, like, is it a happy place that when you go you feel happy, or do you just, is it like just one of the stressful places?
No, I don't feel. I think just fine. Because I still can learn something when I'm working, and the colleague there are nice. So I think it's just fine, but I don't like it. Okay.
So it's fine because you still learn new things while working, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's an interesting point. Okay, Manami, what about you? When you go to school, are you angry or upset or tired, or do you feel happy while going to school? Manami?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. School is okay, but my school is very, very far. I have to take a train and a bicycle.
Oh.
So it's, so I don't like it.
So you don't like it?
It's very heavy and it's long, so
Yeah.
and it's hot now, so
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So the distance to your school is a bit long, so you don't enjoy the trip.
Yeah.
So, okay. What about you, Chacha?
Because I'm a freelance photographer, so actually my workplace is my home. So yeah, so sometimes I have to go out definitely because I have to take pictures or filming videos for the commercials, for the brands, for the how do you say my client? Yeah, my client. You have to do that for my clients, but after that I can back home and do my work. So I love this kind of work style. Yeah. So I have flexible time. Flexible time, so I need that, and so I keep to do that too.
Okay.
So I feel wonderful about this.
Okay. That's nice. Okay. Well, I think all of you have very interesting opinions regarding your feelings and your places, the interesting places that you like to go. Okay, so that leads us to our next session, which is a bit of more discussion where you get to express yourself in a bit more English. It's about like a 1-minute discussion. Just talk about your favorite place, the most favorite place you like to visit. And basically in this discussion, in this presentation, that is, I would like you to include these 2 factors. So you're supposed to include like, how do you feel about the place when you're in that place, and what are the factors that made you like the place? So from the cities you said you would choose to include in your country, you can choose one and just talk about why you like the place and how you feel when you get to that place. So we can start with Manto. That's okay.
What?
The connection
it's not good. It's bad.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
We guess the words from what you said.
Oh, okay. I'm
We are
saying,
guessing.
can you hear me now?
Yes, but the signal is.
Oh, the signal is a
it's
bit
wrong.
weak. Oh,
Yes, weak. So the sentence is not complete.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I don't know what's happening today. My Wi-Fi has a problem.
It's like a robot.
Apologies.
That's okay.
Okay. Let me explain again. I'm saying today we are going to talk about, the discussion right now is about the most favorite place you like to visit. Did you get that? So from the cities you chose to create your country. Can you hear me? Yeah. So from the cities, can you hear me right now? So from the cities you chose to create your country, you can decide which one is your favorite and talk about it, and state the factors that make you like the place and how you feel when you're there.
Okay.
So I wrote by the sentence I was trying to make. So from the cities you choose to make your country, choose one and decide and state the factors that make you like the place and how you feel when you're in the place. So Manto, maybe we can start with you.
Okay. I think I do at first less countries before. So may I add one country?
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yes, please.
Peru.
Peru?
Peru.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there before. Peru is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful island. I joined a travel group there, and I dived there for 3 days. So the ocean and the view is really, I think, incredible. Yeah. What are the factors which make? Of course, the ocean. I like the ocean there. It's quite different from any country I saw. Yeah, I saw a lot of jellyfish there, which I never saw before, and lots of fish. It's like Nemo. Yeah, it's really beautiful, and some sand boat. We can see sand boat there under the ocean. So it's really really beautiful. Yeah.
Wow.
Was wonderful.
Hey, Manto, did you say Palau or Peru?
Palau. Borneo.
Palau.
Palau, sorry,
Yeah.
Palau.
Oh,
Yeah,
Peru.
because Vivian is typing Peru, so it's
Oh, I thought Peru. I had Peru. Palau. Oh,
Sorry,
thank you.
Palau.
I had Peru. Sorry.
yeah, that's because
Oh, Peru. Okay.
6 years ago.
wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So, what is the Manto, if I can ask a question, what is the difference between the place that's Palau that you like and the place that you dislike, like the place that you gone but did not like?
What?
I'm saying, am I still breaking?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry today. So I'm saying, what is the difference between the place you like and the place you don't like? So, like for you, it's Palau.
A place I don't like.
Yes.
I don't like suburban, like city place. I don't like. I like nature.
nature
And
food.
island, yeah. Spectacular view there is makes me feel comfortable.
Mm. So you don't like the city, you love the
Yeah.
nature. You don't like the city, you love nature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's really nice. Okay, let's go to Manami. Manami.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. My favorite place is my living place.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't like my city's system. Like, it's so countryside, so the system is so strict,
Mm-hmm.
and especially they don't let me do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like it. Though I like the nature. I live near the sea, ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So I go see every day because I work with my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So I want my favorite place is my living place, just for relaxing.
So you live close to the sea? Which place is that? Could you tell us the name?
What?
Could you tell us the name of the place where you live?
Ehime.
Oh, Ehime.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm in Ehime right now.
还是爱媛啊？我忘记了。
How do you spell that?
Ehime. Yeah.
How to spell that?
Ehime.
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 Yeah. I'm saying, Manami, I'm in Ehime right now, actually.
What?
We cannot hear you.
I'm saying I am in Ehime. So I guess I am in Ehime right now.
Oh, really?
Yes. I came to visit some company. Yeah. Okay. So, Manami, what is the difference between the place you like and the place you don't like? So, same question.
Okay. I think it's how strict the city is.
Mm.
Like my school, they don't let me do a lot of things. Last year I went to go America as an exchange student, but my school doesn't have such a system, so they don't let me go. So I have to look for some agency. Yeah.
So your school does not offer such activities, so you had to find an agency that does.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So how did you find America compared to Ehime?
How is America?
Yeah, how is America compared to Ehime?
It was different. It was totally different. If I want to do something, they let me do it. So I can play a lot of sports or a lot of things. Yeah.
So
it's free. I feel free.
Oh, so you feel free when you're in America.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's go to you, Chacha. Or can you maybe you can tell us the favorite place and why, and how you feel when you're there.
Actually, I haven't chose what is the favorite place of me. But I like Jasper in Canada.
Okay.
Very much because of the beautiful landscape. There are a lot of beautiful lakes and mountains.
Yeah.
And and when I visited there 2 years ago, and I stay in some beautiful cottage. Is that cottage?
Cottage,
like,
yeah.
Like small house in the forest.
Yeah.
Yes, and there are a lot of wild animals. I saw a grizzly bear and also the moose and deers.
Oh.
Like that. Yeah. So because I really like nature as you guys. So that city is really impressed me. So I will choose that.
Oh, okay.
And the second question is, what is the differences between the place you like and the place you don't like? I think, actually, I will choose New York. I don't like New York very much. Maybe it's because of my experience. I went there because of my work, my job.
Mm-hmm.
So the moon is not on holiday, and that city is very crowded. So actually, I don't like New York that much. And the differences between these two places is crowded and not crowded. No people and crowded.
Because
So
okay.
I like countryside.
So you prefer countryside because it's not too crowded.
I love countryside. It's not too crowded.
Okay. So I think I've got like a few of your points. I'm sorry, I cannot type too fast, so I just hear a few points and I write so that other people can hear. So maybe Manto or Manami, do you have any questions regarding the city that Chacha loves? Maybe you want to ask.
Ask
I'm typing.
Chacha about
The cities I mentioned or other cities maybe.
Yeah, like do you have any questions like about the cities that Chacha loves or just any questions to Chacha about Jasper or any other city that she mentioned?
Where exactly is Jasper in Canada?
Located?
Yeah.
Okay, it's about, do you know Vancouver?
Yeah.
Vancouver is
yeah.
the west side, west side of Canada, right?
Yeah.
West side. And Jasper is around 9 hours from Vancouver by driving. Yeah, so northern, a little bit northern, but actually because Canada is too big, so 9 hours actually is still close. Yeah, and because you know a lot of story we read, a lot of books, the trees, you know, the forest actually it looks like how to say
Sand.
yeah, it looks like the same because we read a lot of Western story, right?
Yeah.
And the drawing are always the trees is always looks like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This
Christmas tree.
yes, it's like Christmas. Yeah, but in Taiwan we don't have Christmas tree like that. So actually, so for me, the first time when I saw the landscape, I was so touched. I thought, oh, it's like what I know the story is like. Yeah, so I really impressed by the landscape and the mountains. Is there are a lot of snows on the mountains, and the lake is very very beautiful. And there are also how do you say galaxy? It's like glacier. Sorry, I checked for the. I forgot how to pronounce that.
Gracia?
Glacier.
You mean a lot of grass?
Quintran grass.
Oh, glacier?
A glacier.
Glacier, yeah.
Yeah. It's like ancient old ice. And we go the glacier for hiking, and I really enjoy that. Yes. I really recommend that. If you have chance to visit there, you should go there.
Is there always snowing?
Not always. During the summer times, the weather is very great. It's very good. Like maybe 10 to 20 degrees Celsius.
That's
And
good.
That's nice.
So during the summertime, there are a lot of campers. They are do the camps there.
You You make me want to go there.
Yeah, me
you
too.
should go there. If you love nature, you will really enjoy that.
Mm.
So you can just check some national park because there are a lot of national park there, and
Okay.
it's really the air is very fresh air, but the food is bad.
Ah,
But it's worth to go there.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay. What about? Do you have any questions regarding Manami? Like how beautiful place, have a favorite place to be? Anyone having a question?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
Because Ehime.
Yeah, Ehime.
Because I never traveled to Ehime, so and I think this is not a famous spot for tourists. So can you recommend some cities of Ehime or some interesting food or something like that for us?
Yeah, I have a very good place. Ehime. Ehime has a traditional hot spring. Do you know? How can I say? Wait, I will check.
Hot
Yeah.
springs?
Husband?
Spirited Away. It's a movie.
Pardon?
Spirited Away. Spirited Away. I will type it.
Okay.
Okay, just type.
Is it a Japanese movie or?
Yeah, Japanese movie, but we have English version.
Oh. Spirited Away. Ah. Okay.
Oh, got it.
Of Zebura.
I checked that.
Ah.
It's a cartoon.
Of the spring.
Ah. Ah. Okay.
So famous.
Mm.
I think it's the oldest hot spring in Japan. I think maybe.
Ah. Wow.
Oh.
I hope I'll visit it soon.
Yeah, you should. Because you will make me.
Yeah. For just 2 weeks. Okay. What about for Manto? Any questions for Manto?
You mentioned that you went to Palau, and you went there with the group or with the group. Do you like to travel alone or to be a backpacker?
I just be a backpack once to, twice to Hong Kong and Singapore. But last year I plan to go to Canada to Yellowknife. We do to
for
see
the aurora?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your question?
I mean, so this time to go to Canada, you are planning not with the group. You are planning to do your individual travel.
Yeah, with my friend.
And independent travel. I mean. Got it. So I can recommend some books for you.
Yeah.
Or borrow you.
You really need that.
Yeah. Because I have 2 books to introduce about Canada.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So I have let's have like a 5-minute discussion on a certain quote by Albert Einstein. So I'd like you to tell me like what you think it means. And then just a 5-minute discussion. So the discussion is logic will get you from point A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere. So, what do you think this quote means? Can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, you all went silent, so I thought you didn't hear me. Okay, I'm saying that it's about logic will get you from point A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. So, what do you think that quote means? What do you understand?
I guess the quote is talk about imagination. It's impossible, doing something impossible, and about dreaming something. Everything you can do it. Discussion logic. It's just like directly ways to the destination you want to get. I don't know if that makes sense.
So you're saying imagination is dreaming about something, but
like dreaming,
yeah,
like you can do everything you want. I don't know. Am I right?
Well, but what about logic? What about logic? What do you think logic in this quote means? If imagination is dreaming about something, what about logic?
Logic is it's just a way you go there and directly you can go. It's like reality.
Yeah. So imagination is dreaming about something, but logic is doing something. It's
powerful. Imagination is powerful.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's what you're trying to say. Imagination is more powerful. Okay. Okay, Manami, what do you understand by that quote?
Okay. I think when we explain something, we need discussion topic because we have to explain clearly what is that and like that. But I think we can live with the imagination because I think we always imagine or dream something. In my case, I want to talk with foreign friends, so I joined this discussion. It's kind of dream, right?
Yeah.
So we live with imagination, but when we explain something, we need this logic, I think.
Okay. So you're saying we live with the imagination, but when explaining something, we have to use logic.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Chacha, what about you? What do you understand?
I think imagination is, there's no limit in imagination. So you can dream or you can think whatever you like. But I think logic is more like a clear line of thought, clear line. So maybe there is a limit, or maybe you haven't found it yet, but maybe it has rules maybe. So I think but both of these for me are very important. Sometimes I need logic to do things well, but if you want to create a new things, I really need imagination. So I think if I can combine these two, so you can wider or you can broaden your view or your things or thoughts.
Wow, that's
and if you use a logical way to explain your imagination to people, it will be easier to let people accept or understand what you are talking about. So that's what I think.
Yeah, that's a very good point actually. So basically, for me, what I understood by this quote was that it's much better to step back and use your imagination about where you could go and how you could do better, rather than only just focusing on solving an issue. Hello?
Sorry, we can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
We can't hear you.
Okay.
Really.
Okay. I'll just paste what I'm saying. I'm saying it's much better to step back and use your imagination about something and how you could better that thing and to deliver, or how you could deliver better results, rather than only focusing on just the logic part. So I agree with Chacha that combining the two, you can accomplish a lot and you cannot miss some great opportunities. So yeah, all of you have very good points. So who has anything to add? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but actually the sentence broke, so sometimes we don't understand what's the meaning.
Oh, okay. Basically, I've typed the sentence I was talking about. This one, it's much better to step back and use your imagination. So I was saying, like, I agree with Chacha saying it's better to combine the two, so to accomplish a lot. Yeah, it's better. So maybe Manami or Manto, do you have anything to add to that? Any opinions? Like, do you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Do you have anything to add?
Or I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think you are more logical person, or more how do you say that in adjective?
Imaginative.
Adjective.
So,
Okay, imaginative person.
So are you a more
imaginative person?
So are you a logical person or imaginative person? That's a very good question, actually. Maybe the rest can answer before I answer. Manto, can you answer? Or both? Manto, are you a logical person, imaginative person, or both? Yes?
When I'm working,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a person. When I'm traveling, I'm imaginative.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Manami, what about you?
Yeah, it's same because it depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
When I go, if I have something to something that I want to say to the teacher, I have to be a rose girl, I think. But I'm imaginative, I think.
So it depends with the circumstance you're in. Hello? Can you hear me? So it depends with the circumstances you're in. So if you're in school, you're logical, but in normal occasions, you're imaginative. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying, Manami, you're saying it depends with the circumstance. So if you're in school, you're logical, but if you're with your friends, you're imaginative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I'm imaginative.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have something to say
Mm.
to the teacher.
Yeah.
I have to be, I think.
Oh, okay. What about you, Chacha? Even though you asked the question.
Because I usually confuse about this, but I think I am a more imaginative person when I am working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because maybe my job is a photographer, so I have to take pictures.
Yeah.
So I wish I could be more imaginative when I am working. But sometimes in these years, I consider myself as more logical with my family or my friends or my boyfriend. I think our talking is more logical. I don't know why, but it became like this. Logical, practical.
Yeah. For me, I think I'm more logical when it comes to family and friends, like Chacha, I think. And when it comes to my schoolwork, I'm more imaginative because it's about research. So yeah, I think. But most of the time I have to be both. Most of the time in school, I have to be both logical and imaginative to get better results, I think. Yeah.
To get better results.
Yeah. Okay. So one more question. What are your thoughts about the class and what did you learn? So can we start with Manto? What are your thoughts about the class and what did you learn? So maybe you can say like what you learned about Manami or Chacha and your thoughts about today's class.
I learned from Chacha a lot of vocabulary and sentence structure. From my Manami. Japanese culture. I never know that it's felt in Ehime.
Mhm.
I don't know. You think Ehime.
Ehime, yeah.
I don't know that. Even I watched the movie lots of times.
Okay. So, Manami, what about you? What are your thoughts about the class and what did you learn from the rest of the members?
Actually, first time to getting the class,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so good to talking with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a different thinking way.
Mm.
And very similar, but the way is a little bit different, so it's so interesting.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Chacha, what about you?
Okay, today I was really impressed by the question that you asked. If I can create a country, which one you want to include the cities? So I think it's like a game. So I will think all of the cities I travel to or I want to go, but not yet. So I think this is really nice. If I can add this to my conversation topic with my friends or family. Yeah, so I think that is pretty nice. And I was also I was happy that to hear. And I was happy that I heard what Mana said and also Manto said, the cities, because Ehime and Palau, I haven't been there yet. So I will try to find a time to go there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi. Okay, that's nice. I also learned a lot of things and about many cities and countries I've never visited. So
Yes.
so thank you. That was really nice. Okay. So basically this is the end of today's lesson, but before we close, I would like us to discuss a few things. I hope I'm clear. Okay, so it's about the about the private lessons that we'll be having on Friday. Yeah. So first is the homework. So you need to do some bit of homework and submit it by Wednesday. So Wednesday. So if you do the homework and submit on Wednesday, can you hear me? We can have a private lesson on Friday, but that depends. It also depends on the convenient time for all of you. So like private lesson is individual. It's individual, so everyone has like 30 minutes time with me and we discuss the homework and some bit of vocabulary we can also discuss and share with each other. So maybe you can tell me like at what time on Friday is convenient for you.
How about you guys?
But if Friday is not convenient, we can also change. So it's all about the date and time that is convenient for you.
Friday is fine for me. It's not as soon as now, 8 o'clock in Taiwan time. Is that okay for you, teacher?
So 8 o'clock in Taiwan time. So it means like 9 in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so it means so from 9 to 9:30. I mean 8 to 8:30 in Taiwan. So maybe so we have now from 9:30 to 10 and 10 to 10:30. So that means in Taiwan is 8:30 to 9 and 9 to 9:30. So Chacha, would you like to take the second place or Manami?
I want to take a second place if that is okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm free.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's okay. I will choose.
So let me just write quickly. So Manto, we said 8. So 8 is 20. Sorry. 20 to 30 Taiwan time. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes, okay.
Manami, we said 9:30 to 10 Japanese time. Okay.
Me?
Yes. So immediately after Manto, I go to Manami and then Chacha afterwards.
Okay.
Okay. So Chacha will be from 9 in Taiwan time or okay.
Or 9:10. I mean 9. Because will you end on time, or I can start.
Yeah. Immediately after I finish with Manami, we start with you, Chacha. So basically, I will do Manto, Manami, then Chacha. Each 30 minutes of the private lesson. Okay. Okay. So
30. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess that's it for today. Remember the homework is late. Deadline is on Wednesday, so please kindly submit. To my email is vinjambi24@gmail.com. So you can add me to your Hangouts, and you can send the homework to private group, not this main group. Okay.
Okay. So will you add us later?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I will still send the link to the homework on the main group, so you can get the homework there if you haven't clicked it yet. So yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, thank you for today and have a lovely night.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Bye
bye.
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 Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.
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 Okay.